Oh, well, hello. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you. So when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way, if you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. Got all that? Good.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier. Elfin Town asking about Renaud Germain and his brother. I see.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves, and I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare. Ah, here they come. Oh, my Aunt Margaret. Then do your worst. Is it not safe? Very good. Is it not? Very well. Is it not? Very...
Blessings. I'm Orit Grabon. Seednius is worried sick about. Anyone looking for work should consider. Farewell.
Oh, hello. Sometimes I just go look.
Ah, the Grey Mare. Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song.
Greetings, Redgar. And on. Maybe you haven't heard, but Seednius's daughter is just... Dharma is the daughter of Seednius, the owner of Northern Goods and Trade. You'll often... Yes, a small village south of Coral. Used to be a prosperous mining town. That Modron Orion has got no sense of humor. Hell of a warrior. I have a room. All right. Be seeing you.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able... Francois is forever...
to seek my help?
Have you heard Griant Garana talking about herself again?
I find her annoying. She's way too full of herself. Quite the big talker.
I hear you.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
See you.
Be seeing you.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift. You have served me well, and I choose now to... Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For if you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will... The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood. The Count of... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente, from now on, you will receive all In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a... Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which This contract will require a bit of detective work. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicate. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. If possible, do away with Phalian someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive...
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
I
It
heard about
fills
your
my
most
heart. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brother. I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named I do so I've heard there are... Ochiva and I have no... The Night Mother is the Dark Brother. When Ochiva and I trained, the three of us were in Skart. Just as a member of the Dark... That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under a shadow scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives up. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as... Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Yeah, remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Right, well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
Get away from me.
Good day. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. Spill some blood for me.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent... I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. I have it on good authority that the newest addition to the Brotherhood is an annoying whelp, foul-smelling ape.
I know what you're thinking. Now this is what You know what they say? Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Telindril and me, you know... Truthfully, happy hunting, my brother.
Yes, dear. Know what I do? Don't tell anyone else, but... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Speak. We're here to... What? If you've... Farewell, citizen.
I'm sick.
You mean the... Oh, blessings of Stendar upon you.
hope I can help.
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City.
Bye.
I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
How can I help? Welcome, friend. Yes, I know who Phalion is. Know quite a bit about him, actually, but... I'm listening. Thank that. For me. Thanks. Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the... Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some iron. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. Where can you find... There are plenty... Be seeing you.
Yes, good sir? Phalion? He... Yes. That will get you something. Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but all he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet... Bye.
Speak.
You have my ear, citizen.
Sister, if I may have a word.
Yes, brother.
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone, even the non-essential.
Word certainly gets around fast, doesn't it? Don't tell me. Antoinetta the High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our... Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect that. Here is your reward and bonus. I have... Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort... Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber. You must infiltrate Fort Such. Find Roderick's whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like... If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in...
Where are you?
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good
Nothing to worry about. I can't.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long, with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such...
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. Just that I hate waiting around like this.
Hello. Hello.
Ah, so it pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well. So, are you ready to mingle with... Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course. Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the... In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by... The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to... In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find... When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now, go. Scartail is a traitor to Argonia, and a blight upon Tamriel. I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. Together, we served our... Each guest at some point in the past wronged the... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her...
Ha! Yes! They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding. Scartail was once as a brother to me and Ochiva. But there are Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. Go, go!
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long? Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo and Toad. Now, who might you be? Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things... The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of high... He's a Nord, mead-swilling barbarian. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various... He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Hmm? Oh,
so,
yes.
Nord,
Maybe we'll
you
speak
find
again
the
later.
gold. What will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern?
Well, hello there. Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest... Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial... seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his... Oh.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes, Dovisi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. Matilda seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tam. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with... I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Syria. Primo's a blue blood. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Hello, I'm Devisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, what I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of Not much to tell about me, really. Well, I don't really know her. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He's a very serious man, but he's very handsome. But I have a good idea where that chest might...
Well, the old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly... There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict. It's a I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
This is all right. Every little bit helps. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
I'll let you in on a little secret. If I find the chest of gold... Kinda stuck. Duvisi. Once an Imperial Legion bull... seems like a night... Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello there. Have you spoken to the other guests yet? I suggest you get to know everyone who... All right. Every little bit helps. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. That's right. It's a Breton name. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner... Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find... It's obvious that young Primo comes from... I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
I'm listening. Thank you. How kind. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. My daughter was killed, you see. A few years back. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed. Primo is young and... All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find...
You seem... Honestly, I don't think she likes me. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Neville... I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an off when those soldiers came to Morrowind. Neville made... It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from... He did? Oh my goodness, what? No opinion. All right then. I guess I'd better start...
Well. All right. Every little... For me? Thanks. Dovisi is a dark elf. They call themselves... I have great respect for the Dunmer people. Unfortunately, Divisi doesn't seem to like me very much. But, if I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to trust. They're all the same, full of meat. I'll confess that maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I have a good idea where that chest might be. That goal is as good as mine.
Well, I'm listening. That'll get you something. Thank you. How can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her... Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the... I know he's a retired Imperial... I also get this... Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later. So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
You seem... It's... Oh, you think so? I mean... Yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello, dear. Listen, I've been thinking. Why don't we with the two of us working together, Oh. Oh, good idea. Maybe... All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So... Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello there.
guest has been murdered. So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead and now... Nords are raised to... Right now, my main concern is figuring out who the killer is. I've seen a... Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But now I'm old. To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit of... You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the...
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Oh, this is horrible. Why? Why would someone do this? Yes. Yes.
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. I can tell the murder is weighing heavily on her heart. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. And the rest of us needn't worry about... Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but... Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. He's a trained soldier, after all. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose. Is that why someone invited us here?
Why? Yes. Yes, this whole... Why? Yes. Why? Yes.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. Who among us is vile enough to take... To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard... Well, Neville is a trained soldier. Still, I don't think he's the murderer. No. Quite the... Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go one...
I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house. No. When I looked into Divisi's... Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman. Assuming that's true, who's next? With 2 of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet. Let me ask you something, friend. Why? Maybe he was bored. Or maybe he just... Sound crazy? Stay safe. If that's even possible.
Dear friend, have you heard? Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go...
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, that sniveling Legion dog must die. We did it, my friend. The killer... Ah! You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. We won. Ha 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 ha! Oh!
Not so. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. Another satisfied customer. Be seeing you.
How goes it?
Well done. Not only did you kill the five, I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she... Greetings once more. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined. Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored... The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule, kill Philida in any way, Rose or not, and the contract is... Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from... Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor. Scartail now lies with the worm... Adamus... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...